Bottling cider, take 2. We didn't make too much mess, did we, Buster? Well, just one bottle left. Managed to get the remainder in some little bottles. We've just left those as still cider. So, now it's the good old clean up. Well, we finally got them done after all that. Now we've got to do the pear cider. Well, just a quick finish off really, as I haven't got too much time. I lost last night. I had a problem with the car tonight. The wiper blade drive arm broke. And I've got this fella here settling in. And not much else. I had me finally got... For some reason the dog starts barking when they hear them rattle, but 2 1-inch BSP nuts to attach to my heating elements. These are 4,000 watts, so I'm going to attempt to try one of these in the kettle as an alternative to the immersion heater, which required welding in. I ordered another 2 because I had a little special offer with eBay, so I bunged a load of stuff on the checkout and paid for it all and got 20% discount. So they worked out that fan that I bought for the fridge only cost me a £5 instead of 20 quid. So I ordered these at the same time, but in their infinite wisdom from China, land at all is cheap but not very well packed. I ordered 2, one as a spare because I'd already got another one, but all I'd done was put them in their plastic parts bag and then shoved them in one of those cheap, useless plastic mail bags with no padding. So by the time it had made its way across the other side of the world, that was sticking out of the hole that it had made in said bag. As you can see, there should be a white insulator on both terminals, which there no longer is because they were bent completely out of shape and had actually shattered the base insulating piece. And this one, although not damaged there, did get bent. I did straighten it, but then I looked at the machining, and if you can see, looks like it's been cut with a grinding wheel, and they've sliced right through the tubing into the inner core, which has got the insulating material and obviously the resistance wire that does the heating. So having a hole when this is going to be immersed in water is not going to give you a very good result, other than a flash and a bang, and then your electric's going to go out. So I've just noticed it's not set even either on the piss. So neither are of any use, so I am now in the process of getting a refund, and then I shall order from a seller that I got the last one from, who I didn't bother with this time because they were exactly the same product, just a little bit cheaper, and the other guy was a bit long-winded. But he did actually wrap his in bubble wrap, so it's worth spending that extra 40p sometimes. Anyway, you win some, you lose some. It's one of the disadvantages of, well, I suppose, you know, a careless person in the UK could have done exactly the same thing. So hopefully better luck next time. I'll order another 2 because the idea is I will have 3, 1 for the mash tun, 1 for the boil kettle, and 1 as a spare ready. So should I ever need to change one, then I just reorder another one, so I've always got a spare running. And these are only £6.69, something like that. Then they're less than 7 quid. Although you do have to buy a 1-inch BSP nut. Here's what I made earlier. It's screwed on. They're the nuts with the recess for an O-ring, so they obviously take that, but obviously that'd be on the inside, that'll be on the outside. But you could put another seal on them, although you haven't got a lot left when you're taking the thickness of the side wall of your pot or your keg. which is the only problem I could cross, but that is my other solution to having a problem with the old heating elements. So, not so much back to the drawing board, but back to the reordering one. So that is pretty much it. I've got the pear to chill over behind, and I've still got the raspberry apple cider to bottle as well. I should probably do that in 330s because it's only a gallon, and that's going to be even stronger than the other one, which has come out a little bit higher. What are you doing? Got a bloody wolf in the house. He's now trying to back up like an Arctic. You want to sit down? Big fella. But if someone offers you an Alaskan Malamute, you can't say no, can you? He was a Norfolk hillbilly price. He was free. And he's a big lovely fella. Anyway, that's it from me this week. More God knows what next week. Gotta go and sort the car out now because the wipers are packed up, so it's time to car repairs in the dark and the wet. It's a doubtless rain. Anyway, I'm waffling again. I gotta go. See you later. Speak. Come on then. Speak. Oh. Speak. Bronson. That was a poor effort.